You were bred, not by a scientist, not in a lab, not by anyone with a plan, but bred nonetheless. Think about what we did to wolves. 40,000 years ago, the wolf was one of the most dangerous predators on the planet. Powerful, territorial, built to kill. And somehow, we turned it into a golden retriever. How? We didn't train them, not at first. We just kept the calm ones close, the ones that didn't growl, the ones that let us touch them. And the aggressive ones? They got pushed out, exiled, left to die alone. 15 generations later, the animal had changed. Not just in behavior, in its bones, its face, its skull. We had rewritten an entire species just by deciding who got to stay. Now here's where it gets strange. Scientists believe we did the exact same thing to ourselves. We changed our own species, rewrote our own biology, softened our own skulls. Except nobody was in charge. No one decided. No one planned it. It just happened. Let's go back 100,000 years. A group of early humans, maybe 30, 40 people, hunting together, sleeping together, sharing food. Now imagine one of them keeps starting fights, steals food, attacks without warning, makes the group unsafe. What happens to that person? They don't get voted out. There's no courtroom, no jail. They just stop being included, stop being fed, stop being protected at night when the predators come. And without the group, you die. It's that simple. The aggressive ones didn't survive long enough to have many children. The cooperative ones did. The patient ones did. The ones who could read a room, who could sense when to back down, who could make others feel safe. Those ones thrived. And generation after generation, that quiet selection pressure built up, like water carving a canyon. Slow, invisible, unstoppable. The group wasn't trying to change the species, but it did. Here's where the science gets uncomfortably specific. If you put a modern human skull next to the skull of Homo heidelbergensis, our ancestor from 300,000 years ago, the difference is immediate. Their skull is heavy. The brow ridge juts forward. The face is long and angular, built for aggression, built for dominance. Ours is rounder, smaller, flatter across the face. Now here's what's strange. That exact same set of changes, rounder skull, smaller face, reduced brow ridge, appears in every single animal we have ever domesticated. Dogs, foxes, cattle, pigs, horses. Every one of them shows the same pattern when compared to their wild ancestors. Scientists have a name for it: the Domestication Syndrome. It's a cluster of physical changes that appear together across different species whenever a population is selected for reduced aggression over many generations. And modern humans have it. We didn't just behave differently from our ancestors. We look different because of it. In 1959, a Soviet geneticist named Dmitri Belyaev started an experiment in Siberia. He took silver foxes, wild, aggressive, completely untamed, and he made one rule: only the calmest foxes got to breed. That's it. No other selection, just tameness. 40 generations later, something extraordinary happened. The foxes weren't just calmer, they were physically different. Floppy ears, shorter snouts, spotted coats, curled tails. They started seeking out humans, whimpering for attention, wagging when people came near. Nobody selected for any of that. Nobody asked for floppy ears. Nobody chose spotted coats. Those traits just came along for the ride, bundled with tameness, like a package deal written somewhere deep in the genome. And when researchers looked at early human fossils across the same window of time that our behavior became more cooperative, they found the same bundle, the same package deal, the same rewrite. This is the part that should unsettle you a little. With the foxes, Belyaev was in control. He chose who bred. He held the clipboard. With dogs, we were in control. We decided which wolves stayed near the fire. But with use, who was holding the clipboard? Nobody. The selecting agent was the group itself. For hundreds of thousands of years, human communities naturally pushed out their most dangerous members. Not through law, not through system, just through consequence. Get too aggressive, and the group stops sharing food with you, stops warning you when predators come, stops letting you sleep in the warmth. And slowly, quietly, without anyone realizing, the species changed. We became our own breeding program. The experiment was running the whole time. We were just too close to see it. So think about that for a second. Everything you call civilized, your patience, your ability to smile at someone you dislike, your instinct to cooperate even when you don't want to, that might not be culture. That might not be upbringing or choice or discipline. That might be biology, bred into you. The same way a golden retriever is bred to fetch. The same way a fox developed floppy ears it never asked for. You didn't choose to be this way. Your ancestors just survived because they were. But here's the question that should keep you up at night. If we domesticated ourselves without realizing it, then are we still doing it right now? Think about what happens today when someone is too loud, too aggressive, too different, too honest. Social media buries them. Algorithms punish them. Communities exile them. Quietly, automatically, without anyone holding a clipboard. The selection pressure never stopped. It just changed clothes. Maybe the scariest thing about being human isn't how wild we once were. It's how tame we became without ever noticing.